Niagara is our next generation visual effects tool. We use it to create all of the kind of visual effects that you would expect to see in a real-time environment, and it's programmable. So users are no longer constrained by a fixed function simulation. They can write their own behaviors to create visual effects that people have never seen before.
This has to be the right way.
Oftentimes when people think about real-time visual effects, they actually think about compromises. So often we look to things like high-end computer graphics or film, and we see these techniques that always felt out of reach. It always felt like something that would have taken 20 hours of frame to simulate. The vision for Niagara is that we take a much more aggressive leap towards those types of simulations, except that we're being able to simulate them in real-time performant frame rate. There are other ways that Niagara is used in this demo that are a little bit more unexpected and a little bit more revolutionary. For example, creatures, bats and ambient bugs skittering through the environment. These are actually very complex Niagara simulations that are built on the back of countless interesting technological innovations. Things like particles directly communicating with each other and understanding their space in the world. Solvers and simulators that are actually averaging their positions and creating flocking behaviors. Response to stimulus. These are all actually behaviors that come about through the Niagara visual effects tool, and this is kind of revolutionary for effects. One of the effects that I really love in this demo is the portal that she walks through at the end. And I love it because of the technology that's playing behind the scenes. We actually have this really complicated fluid solver that is driving this cohesive fluidic motion of the particles as they swirl around this portal. They're reactive to the characters, they're colliding with her and they're reacting to the other particles, they're splashing around. This type of simulation would never have been possible before.